Tournament time has finally arrived at the Missouri Valley Conference. The 2016 State Farm MVC Men's Basketball Tournament is going to be underway this Thursday, March 3rd, concluding on Sunday, March 6th. Arch Madness, as we all know, is finally here in St. Louis. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of our Purina MVC Hoop Shootaround. Derek Dockett here along with Adam Emmenecker, our MVC basketball analyst that's been with us all season long. And Adam, I guess the month of March has arrived, and it's time to talk tournament.
It's crazy, isn't it? You know, Derek, it seemed like just yesterday we were talking about the preseason schedules, getting into, how the teams are shaking out, looking at UNI's wins over North Carolina and Iowa State. And now all of a sudden March is upon us, and we've seen teams have some up and downs. Looks like it's going to be an exciting tournament in St. Louis.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's one thing that fans are excited about. They feel like a little bit different feel coming in this tournament with the way that the regular season shaped out.
Sure.
Let's talk about that. Going into March, who do you think has some momentum leading in Arch Madness?
Yeah, I mean, two teams really stand out to me, and I'll just preface this by saying we'll get to Wichita in a second. They're kind of the easy choice, right? But
Right.
a couple teams that had really strong finishes. I mentioned UNI a second ago. They've won 9 of their last 10 conference games. It seems like Ben Jacobson and his crew have really righted the ship. And in those 9 of 10, that's including victories over Wichita, at Wichita, and 2 wins over Evansville, who's the 2 seed. So obviously they have the propensity to win big games, and you have a guy like Wes Washburn who can explode and win a game pretty much on his own. The other thing they do really well is they shoot the basketball so well from deep, they can beat anybody on any given day. The second team I'll mention, Illinois State. So, they had kind of a little bit of a slow mid-season in the Valley, but they've won 6 of their last 8 as well. And I know they're coming off a game in Wichita where they ran into a buzzsaw on senior night, but they have the horses to make a run and a little bit of history in St. Louis as well, looking what they did beating Wichita last year. Got guys like Akun Purcell, Mikhail McIntosh, Deontay Hawkins. These are guys that can really step up and win you a big game.
All right, now that you laid that out for us, let's get into some predictions. Any predictions or surprises you think you can offer up for fans that something to look forward to this coming weekend?
Unfortunately, I don't think my prediction is going to leave much in terms of a surprise. I think Wichita State, for a couple of reasons. Obviously, they're the class of the league at 16-2, but also their depth. When you're playing 3 games in 3 days, that wears on your legs. So you need guys that can step up and make big plays in big moments, even if they're only playing 10, 12 minutes a game. I think Wichita has that in their front court, and of course, hard to counteract the senior leadership of Fred Van Vliet and Ron Baker. And, the other team I think has a little bit of an edge now with this pretty much a week off is Evansville. Evansville seems like they've been a little bit beaten down, a little bit more tired than they were in the middle of the year. These 4 or 5 days off should help get them a little bit more fresh. And they have their 2 senior leaders, Ballantyne and Miscaviges. This is their last go-around. They're going to be excited, pump it up, and ready to go.
The action all starts on Thursday with the opening round games between Bradley and Loyola at 6 o'clock. Drake and Missouri State, approximately 8:30. Those games on the NBC TV network. All the games on Friday, also on the NBC TV network. And I want to be sure I reiterate this. The games are on Saturday, 2:30 and 5 o'clock Central. That second game, 5 o'clock approximately. CBS Sports Network, a little bit different from what most fans are used to. CBS Sports Network for those games. And, of course, the championship game, Sunday, March 6th, 1 o'clock, CBS Sports, the main CBS. So tournament time, we're going to find out who our automatic qualifier is, who represents the Valley in the NCAA tournament. And we start March Madness under the arch, just like the commercial says. So, Adam, you know all about it. It's going to be a fun ride in St. Louis at SkyTrade Center.
Can't wait to watch. It's going to be a fun one. Thanks, Derek.
All right, thanks, Adam. Thanks so much, everybody, for checking us out. This has been the MVC Hoop Shootaround, brought to you by Purina.